I made Iraqi style Qeema, a rich and flavorful stew made with tender beef, chickpeas, and tomato paste. It's slow cooked to perfection, and every bite is full of so much love. Start off with about a quarter cup of oil. I added beef fat, just chop it up, sear it, and then once that's seared, add in 2 large onions, roughly chopped. Once they are golden brown, you can go ahead and add in 4.5 pounds of beef top round. Make sure you cut it into large chunks because later on we want to make sure it is being mashed properly. You'll see when we get there. Make sure you sear the beef because this will help with adding in more rich flavors and helping with that strong smell. I also added in 4 cups of soaked raw chickpeas. You have to soak it for at least 8 to 12 hours and then you can add it in. Add in hot water till everything is fully covered. Mix everything together and put it on high heat for 30 minutes. Remove all the foam once it gets to the top. You don't want to be eating that. Add in a few bay leaves and some black pepper. This will also help with richening the flavor. Mix it together and now you let it cook on medium-low heat. As you're cooking it, you will see the water evaporating, so just make sure you're adding more water. And the time depends on the type of meat and the chickpeas you're using. It took 2.5 hours for my chickpeas and my meat to fully cook, and you have to make sure it's fully cooked by doing either this method or put in a fork or just tasting it. So make sure they are very, very tender before moving forward. After you're done, you want to make sure you remove everything from the liquid and separate the two. Once you do that, we have to get to mashing everything together. This is a literal workout. Your arm and your entire side will be hurting you from doing this. So just keep doing it until you give up, because I for sure gave up. As you can see, I've removed the liquid to the side. To the pot, I've added 4 to 5 tablespoons of olive oil, and I'm adding 3 cans of 8-ounce tomato paste. Keep in mind, I am making a huge batch, so you may not need this much. I'm going to saute it for just a couple of minutes, and then I'll be adding the spices. 1 tablespoon of salt, 2 teaspoons of black pepper, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, 1.5 teaspoons of cumin, 1 teaspoon of cardamom. Mix everything together, and then you can go ahead and add in your liquid. Mix everything together till it's fully combined. Oh, and do not forget adding in your dried lime. This is a very important step. Do not forget. And that is 2 teaspoons of it. You can find it at any Middle Eastern supermarket. Once everything is well combined, add in the meat and the chickpeas and mix it all together. And if yours is too thick, just add in a little bit of hot water and it will be okay. Make sure you taste it as well and see if you need to add anything else. Mine needed some water, so I added about a quarter cup. I mixed it and I let it sit here for about 45 minutes on very low heat, but I continued mixing it every couple of minutes. You want to make sure you're not just leaving it on the heat for that long because it will get very lumpy and you don't want that. This is also the consistency you're looking for. Just absolutely beautiful. Make sure you serve it with some white rice and saffron, and the dish is ready. I hope you guys give it a try and love it so much because we absolutely do. It is a very, very delicious dish.